Hey, in today's lesson, I'm going to show you the most powerful serve position you need to get into if you want to hit a serve 100 miles an hour. I really believe that you got to get into this position to have a chance of hitting a big serve. This is one of dozens of tips that you're going to get inside my brand new 7-day serve challenge. Make sure that you sign up right now because we're starting soon. We're starting February 21st. So make sure you go to 7dayservechallenge.com right now. Go up in the card section or in the description box to sign up for free, or you can go to 7dayservechallenge.com to sign up. And we're gonna get started right now in today's lesson if you wanna have a big bombing serve. Let's go.
And there's something I like to call the power L position that I want you to get yourself into. And so what is that? A lot of people come back into a lot of weak L's, I like to call them, especially if you're drawing back and you're a fisherman. You're coming back here. You see how the elbow is actually kicking out this way in the beginning? That's a weak position. If you're looking at the quarterbacks that are in the NFL, we're getting ready for the Super Bowl. They are in this position right here, okay? They're actually in a power L position as they're getting ready to throw. The servers as well are getting themselves into a power L position. So basically as I slide, why do I call it the power L? As I go into the tilt, it looks like an L. Do you see that? So there's the line that way and that way. That's the power L position. So what I can actually do, and you know, I've got this cool looking little tennis ball, which I think is neat. As I'm gonna put it right here on my elbow to get in the power L position so I can see that, this is the position I wanna be in that's gonna help you become a lot more advanced player. Now look, so as I put the racket in my hand, you see I'm in this power position. I'd call this an extreme secret power source position. You don't need it to be this extreme, but for the idea of the power L position, I want you to be here because a lot of people, again, they like to bring the racket going like this right away. They like to make their muscles like this when they're serving. A lot of the pros, especially the biggest servers in the world, they get into that power L position. Andy Roddick had what I would like to call an extreme secret power source. So let's be extreme in this 7-day serve challenge. And you're gonna get here, you're gonna put this here. Now don't worry about when it falls off. Just get yourself into a power L position. Again, I would film it, and then we're gonna go over our head, knock off the imaginary party hat, then we're gonna come swivel our hips, which will put us in the hatchet, and then we're gonna swing out to into our lamp post over there. Okay, so I'm gonna put this all together, and this is basically how a professional server is going to look like as they're hitting that serve. Come here and hit the serve. Very, very cool. Okay, I'm going to show you one more time from the baseline. Again, I would like you to stay at the net as long as possible, but I know the temptation is going to be great. You'll be like, when do we go to the baseline? So now we're deep enough into the lesson where if you want to take your basket and come back to the baseline after you've done about 50 to 60 serves up there with all the exercises I've shown you today, again, I'm going to just do one more to get myself in that power L position for you. I'm going to get set. I'm going to throw the ball up and come back and hit the serve. Now once I get that feeling, I'm just going to stay in that power L position for quite a while and really focus on it. Keep that focus of swinging out to the lamp post over there, and I just keep repeating over and over again, getting that feeling, okay? Getting that feeling of hitting that serve as an advanced tennis player. Once you get that, I think you should be done for the day, but I know many of you are going to say, well, how can I put the full motion together? First of all, there's different ways to get there. Andy Roddick probably made it the simplest to where he would come here and he put the ball right under his tennis frame and he would start lifting right away and get himself up into the secret power source. So that's one option. You could literally just go like that. Another option you could do is you could come down right in here. Remember how I showed how Novak Djokovic and other pros, I think it was Roger Federer we actually showed, but they get their wrist right here, this weak wrist position that actually is a power position. So it's coming back here, and then as you go to toss out, you're going to put yourself in secret power source. So down to here, up and go if you want to try and put it all together. Those are basically your two options. The last one I'm really not a big fan of because I think it's going to be hard to find the secret power source. But then you could also do where it's a little more old school, where it's sweeping past your shoelaces. It's kind of how John McEnroe did it. You know, sweep past your shoelaces and up. That's another option to get into. So those are your three options to try and do full motion if you want to. But again, I would stay abbreviated today. I'd stay mostly up there by the net. You keep working this diligently, piece by piece. You have no choice but to succeed. That's what I love about my 7-day serve challenges. And again, that's why I recommend that you get lifetime access if you haven't done so. Each day you're getting 48-hour access. You're going to get a lot of progress throughout this challenge, but the key to being successful, it's the mother of all repetition. We saw Rafael Nadal. I mean, does anybody go through rituals and repetition and hard work over and over again more than the great Rafael Nadal, who now sits alone at the mountaintop with 21 Grand Slam majors? So if you want to really know the secret to success, just look at Rafa. And if you want this serve to be great, then you need to do this over and over again, each day, over and over again. If you want to go from a good serve to a great serve and go from a 3-5 to a 4-0 or a 4-0 to a 4-5 and so on and so forth. It's all about just doing the right things over and over again, staying disciplined with your game. That's why I'm here to help you. Make sure you send in your videos. Day 3 is in the books, guys. What an awesome day of tennis. What a beautiful day to be out here teaching you. Remember, you also have your at-home workout that you can do, or your at-home training that we're reinforcing these exercises. So if you're just sitting there watching TV or something like that, just take 3 to 5 minutes and do the at-home stuff I'm showing you. I want to give you every tool possible to succeed. And don't forget, I'm also here for your personal coaching. So everything is here. It's all right here for you. You don't need to go anywhere else. This is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching. We'll see you back tomorrow. We're going to learn how to hit a serve over 100 miles an hour tomorrow, so you don't want to miss it. Pete from Crunch Time Coaching signing off, and I hope you're enjoying the 7-day serve challenge.